Hey, Walter Sorrells here. Today we're talking blood grooves. Now, when I was a kid, I got a knife and I had this little channel down the side. I didn't really know what it was. Some buddy of mine said, "Oh, it's a blood groove." Never figured out what the theory was. You stab the guy and the blood spurts out the groove, or you slinging your blood around and the blood goes down the little channel. I don't know. That's what they call them, blood grooves. They're not for blood. The point of a groove down a blade is just to lighten the thing. Same principle as an I-beam. By leaving a high spot with a channel out of the middle, you're using tension and compression for strength when it's bent, and it's going to strengthen the member a lot better than if, say, you just had the whole thing solid. At least the strength to weight ratio is better. So, Japanese smiths figured this out a long time ago, and many Japanese swords have this long groove known as a he or a bow he for reduction of weight. So, the traditional way of making a bow he was to sort of scribe a line down there, and they had a draw knife like thing, two handles on the side with a little skinny chisel or blade, whatever you want to call it, and you push it like so down the blade. Now the problem with this is that if you skip off the little groove that you're starting to cut, it's going to score the blade. It makes just a nasty cut in the blade, and you're going to have to do a lot of polishing to get rid of it. So, cool little tool. I really don't know who originally developed this idea. Jesus Hernandez got the basic idea from somebody else, I forget who, and he made one, and I kind of adapted his, made a few little improvements to it, and so the result is this. Basically, you have a little body, you've got a brass guide that allows you to guide the blade or guide the tool down the blade as you cut, with a little cutting edge right here, which is made from a piece of drill rod. You got two set screws that allows you to move the guide in and out depending on how far you want to inset your bow he. So it's a pretty simple tool to use, much faster than the traditional method, and more importantly, it's very precise, and it's pretty hard to make it jump the groove. So less likelihood of causing these nasty little scratches that you're going to have to fix later. Now, this isn't really intended as a how-to video. We're just going to show you the tool, and you can kind of figure out how to use it yourself. But it's very simple. You just lay it in a groove, or lay it on a line, and you pull it down the blade, and it starts to open up a groove. Once you get that groove to whatever depth and whatever profile you're looking for, you just used sandpaper wrapped around a dowel or stones of some sort, and you polish up that groove, take the scratches out and the tool marks, and then the scratches of whatever abrasive you're using. Just go to finer and finer abrasives. Eventually you've got yourself a perfect groove.